Good morning. It's summer, it's July, it's lovely. I'm in Exeter. We've got a brand new station opening today, 2576 to the network on GWR. However, I'm not getting a train there to start my video. I'm getting a taxi there. Thank you, mate.
Cheers.
See you again. And that brings us to Marsh Barton. There's the sign. You can't smell it. There's a teeny smell in the air because there is a waste recycling plant right next door to the station. Let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the new station.
So the new Marsh Barton station is to the south of Exeter, in between St Thomas and Starcross stations. It serves the Marsh Barton and other local areas to the west, and the Riverside Valley Park to the east. And I went down early so that there was more time to look around before the main event started.
The fast train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here. Stand back from the platform.
This will do the length of the platform, I think.
So we've got an early sneak preview of the station. You can see here, there's a banner here. There's going to be like some formal ceremony in about 45 minutes time. But I get to have a quick poke around the station before any of the official stuff happens. So I would have thrown up a map on screen by now, and Starcross is about 5 minutes in that direction. It is step free. I'm walking up the ramp right now. Although note, there's also a second ramp for emergency exit, which I assume is the same on both platforms. There is a bike rack over there where 3 bikes are already being used, and parking, there's no car park unless you're a blue badge holder, so it's accessible parking only. And we're on to the platforms, and I've been told very strictly to stay behind the yellow line because fast services, GWR, and I just saw the occasional cross country are whizzing through. But this is the southbound platform, platform 1. Over there is the northbound platform, platform 2, the waste plant right there dominating the view from platform 1. Welcome to Marsh Barton. Alright, waiting shelter. Yes, there is a waiting shelter. There's also a litter bin. It's quite breezy here. It's not that breezy. I will get the drone up for a drone shot. Waiting shelter with no, there's proper seats. Do you remember at Reading Green Park they just had the, the lean your bottom seats? Here as actual proper seats. And the ticket machine, there's no ticket office. The ticket machine, there's a singular ticket machine here. I can see one. Yeah, there's a singular ticket machine on platform 2 over there as well. So there's a little mini ticket machine inside the waiting shelters on each platform. Zoom. Wow, as far as I can see, the footbridge here, green, is definitely new. There's a little path, a little road, a little narrow road, and I gather, I was chatting to a local resident, you could walk across the narrow road, but you're with the car. So what they've done, there's no lifts, but they've built this brand new, very elegant looking, and in GWR green of course, new footbridge, totally step free, that allows you to cross over the railway much more safely than the road bridge, and allows you to change between the 2 platforms, between platform 1 and platform 2 over there. I haven't actually been onto platform 2 yet. All the action at the moment, and the action is hotting up as more people arrive, is all happening here on platform 1 at the moment. What's that, Stacey? You've got me a badge.
Just for you.
A Marsh Barton badge. Thank you. Oh no, I've got you in the video. You're in the video now.
No.
Sorry, give us a wave. Thanks. Badge. Yes. I'm slightly sad. I was going to put my rubbish. I was going to be the first one to use the bag. Someone's already put a bottle in there. I'm not the first to use the bin bag. What? I'm putting it in anyway. Not first, like third. Wow. You should have unsubscribed now. Alright, so train with dignitaries about to arrive. There's just enough time to squeeze in and look at the timetables. And basically, it's the Exmouth to Paignton via Exeter service, and they've just pretty much stopped every train at Marsh Barton. So generally speaking, in the morning peaks between like 6 and 8, it gets a half-hourly service, and then it drops to hourly throughout the day. And then in the evening peak, just looking at it, picks up to half-hourly again. Check timetables for details. Love the fact, GWR, well done, you actually put up printed timetables at stations. Not all train operating companies do that nowadays. Check via an app. No. We like timetables. Give us timetables. Sundays, yes, gets an hourly Sunday service as well. So that's pretty frequently served.
The train has left Exeter. I'm now on Jeff Marshall's video.
2,000 jobs potentially to be created, and so this station is absolutely an integral part of growing the economy and making sure the economy of the South West is successful. So having said all of that preamble, I am formally going to declare Marsh Barton Station open. There we go.
It's about connecting people, helping people make those journeys for work, for education, to see friends and family, or simply for pleasure. I mean, we all know there's going to be a few people.
Waiting for focus. Mike, hi.
Hi.
Michael Parker Bray.
Hi.
From the Devon and Cornwall Railway Partnership. Mike, tell YouTube who's going to use this station, Marsh Barton.
Well, on one side of the railway, you've got a huge number of businesses on the trading estates. You've got opportunities for commuting there. You've also got opportunities for commuting to Exeter's main hospital and to Devon County Council's County Hall. And then you've also got loads of leisure opportunities on this side.
Yeah, there's a nice pub over there, someone says, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of really lovely pubs alongside the water. You've got cycling and walking opportunities. You can also go the other way, up back into Exeter to the quayside there. So yeah, lots to explore.
Mike, we're going to do awkward high five.
Awkward.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for being on my YouTube.
You're welcome.
You're going to hang out and have fun?
I will do, yeah.
You got a
sunshine.
Have you got a badge yet?
I have, yeah. Have you got one?
I haven't got. Yeah, the name's Barton. Marsh Barton.
Yeah. We're all called the same.
Thanks, Mike. This is Ben. Ben, because you've got the Marsh Barton badge, can you help me can we count in the station? So this is station 2576, right? So it's 2, 5, and then 5 plus 2, 7, and then 5 plus 1 is 6. 2576, right? Yay, thank you, mate. I've also met Martin. You work for Network Rail, right?
I do.
Okay, but you've already bought the what? You've got
The
the
first
what?
ticket for tomorrow morning, down train from Exeter to Marsh Barton, and apparently, according to Gareth in the ticket office, this is the first one they've sold.
So all the people that are trying to be first ticket, you've beaten them to the punch by already buying it.
Indeed.
Very sneaky.
And there it is.
I like that. Give us a wave, Martin. Thank you. Just got wind of the fact that people are getting on the train. I thought we were just going back. And I was going to come tomorrow as well on the Tuesday for the first official train. I might do that anyway, but there's a train going down to Dawlish which I'm going to go and jump on. And then I guess just to say I've done it, I need to tick it off in both directions, be here for the first train in and the first train out tomorrow. But let's go and get the special press stopping train down to Dawlish. We're leaving on the train. It's going to go a couple of stops to Dawlish. I've got my your news station leaflet coming, which are available. Got my badge on. I've met the managing director of GWR, Mr. Mark Hopwood. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
You know you're causing me trouble, don't you? Every time you open a new station, I have to go along to it. So Reading Green Park the other week, this today, and Parkway.
Well, that's coming soon. You're not going to extract a date from me, Jeff, but I can tell you it's coming soon. And we are on a mission to maximise your railway mileage by opening as many new stations as we can.
Well, also because that one is in the Bristol area, Portway, but there's a couple more that are being built right on that section. Is that right? Do you know about those? I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah, no, we've got a couple of stations around Bristol. Some of them are further ahead in development construction than others, and then we're working on other projects like Edginswell back here in Devon, and stations like Cullumpton and Wellington, which are not funded but which are making their way through the development process. So there's quite a lot going on with stations.
Mark, that's it, short and sweet, because I've got to get off the train, you're staying on the train.
Absolutely.
But thank you. But generally overall, Marsh Barton, excited, yay.
Really
times,
excited, right? Important to everyone locally, and another new station from Great Western Railway.
Thanks, Mark. Cheers.
So the special train took us down to Dawlish. There was a ceremony to celebrate the official opening of the new sea wall, which will protect the line and passengers from the sometimes extreme weather conditions that you get along the coast. And there were many options that were considered here before this work went ahead. My thanks to Network Rail West for sending me a link, it's in the description, to a report on the thorough investigations that went into deciding that yes, the new seawall at Dawlish was the best option. But as someone that just really likes railways, I'd still like to think that one day the line from Oakhampton down through Tavistock to Plymouth might return.
Really quickly, we're here at Dawlish today. We've just seen the ceremony for the opening of the new seawall and stuff, which is exciting. What are the chances that in our lifetime we might see a second route down to Devon? So trains went to Oakhampton a couple of years ago, but you could carry on that line, connect up with Tavistock, Gunners Lake. Would that ever really happen?
Well,
maybe?
the Plymouth to Tavistock piece, there is a business case being put together, which will go through the usual processes. We don't have any plans at the moment to do the northern piece of that. But look, The justification for these things is based on the business case. So part of this is about, and I said this to someone at Marsh Barton this morning, people should demonstrate that the business cases are right. So, there was a strong business case for that station. If people use it and demonstrate that it was a sensible investment, that's how you get more of this investment to happen.
Hello again. It's the next day. All of that was yesterday, which was the press preview. Just one train, 2 trains stopping as a special for the Monday. Today is the Tuesday, the first public day in service, and as I'm still in Exeter, it seemed rude not to come and get up at ridiculous o'clock and get the 5:34, which is the first one from Exeter St David's, stopping at Marsh Barton, or Marsh Barton, as we thought it would be hilarious to call it, and then get the first one back in. So we're just doing that quickly this morning, just for an hour, and then we're done. I think there's going to be a lot of people on this train.
So the plan was to get the 5:34 from Exeter St David's to Marsh Barton, stay at the new station for an hour, and then get a northbound one back. But at Marsh Barton, some familiar faces turned up.
Fancy meeting you here.
Hello, fancy seeing you here.
Is that my coffee?
Congratulations. You got off the first train. You got off the first train.
Yeah.
We're getting on the first train.
All right, you better go then. I'll see you later.
Yeah, we're getting on this.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Morning. Bye. Morning. Morning.
Right, Jeff.
Morning. Hello. Morning. Morning, Simon. Morning.
So instead, I spent half an hour on the platform, then caught the next southbound down to Dawlish, where it was still too early to get an ice cream or even a cup of tea. And then we all got the service back to the new station. What's it called again?
Marsh Barton!
So down to Dawlish and back, worth it just to watch the sunrise. So gorgeous. This line is lovely. Devon is kind of great. Devon, I genuinely do love you a little bit. Thanks to the GWR staff for the little goodie bag there. There's a whole bunch of people here that are getting the 731 north. That's it, we're done. That is station 2576. I believe the next new station should be Portway Parkway. Another GWR station opening up near Bristol in the next few weeks. Thanet Parkway as well to come down in Kent. We'll see. Come to Marsh Barton. Come ride the line. See you soon. Press subscribe. Bye.